Republican Senator Bill Cassidy joined in with at least 2 Democrats who are calling for a 9/11-style commission to investigate the January 6 Capitol riot. As he insisted Sunday Donald Trump wanted lawmakers to be intimidated by the mob. "I think there should be a complete investigation about what happened on January 6, Cassidy told ABC's This. Why was there not more law enforcement? National Guard already mobilized. What was known? Who knew it? And when they knew it? All that. Because that builds the basis so this never happens again in the future." Cassidy was one of the 7 Republican senators who voted Saturday with Democrat to convict Trump for the article of impeachment for incitement of insurrection. The Louisianan Republican told ABC News George Stephanopoullos on Sunday that Trump's actions on that day fits in with the definition. "I listened very carefully to all the arguments. But if you describe insurrection as I did, as an attempt to prevent the peaceful transfer of power, we can see the president for 2 months after the election, promoting that the election was stolen. It was clear that he wished that lawmakers be intimidated," he said of Trump. And even after he knew there was violence taking place, he continued to basically sanction the mob being there, and not until later that he actually asked. He concluded, "All of that points to a motive, and a method. And that is wrong. He should be held accountable." House impeachment manager Madeleine and Senator Coons, both Democrats, also interviewed with Stephenopoulos on Sunday and told him they would support the creation of a 9/11-style independent commission to investigate the attack last. "Think about it," said Dean, who helped argue House Democrats' case for the first time in however many years, we had an insurrection incited by the President of the United States. The Republicans WHO voted guilty on Donald Trump, Bill Cassidy, LouisianaSusan, MaineRichard, Burr, North CarolinaPat, Toomey, PennsylvaniaLisa, Murkowski, AlaskaBen, Sasse, NebraskaMitt, Romney, Utah. Advertisement. The House was desecrated, the Capitol was desecrated, the Pennsylvania representative continued in her ABC. "People were terrorized. This was incited by the President of the United States." She insisted, "Of course, there must be a full commission, an impartial commission, not guided by politics, but filled with people who would stand up to the courage of their conviction, like drive." Cassidy Coon said, "I think Terry's grounds for further proceedings, both civil and criminal, against former President Trump." The Delaware Democrats made it clear, however, that he is ready to move on from focusing on the former president. 7 Republican senators voted with the 50 Democrats in favor of convicting Trump for inciting the mob to storm the Capitol last month, about 2 weeks before he left. Despite earning the simple majority, Democrats were not able to reach the 2/3 threshold needed to convict the Cassidy was one of the Republicans who crossed the line. The other Republicans who voted in favor were Senators Richard Burr of North Carolina, Susan Collins of Maine, Lisa Murkowski of Alaska, Mitt Romney of Utah, Ben Sasse of Nebraska, and Pat Toomey of Pennsylvania.